Check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, welcome back, everybody. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. I did play a little football, watch a little football. My Buccaneers had a week off, so got a chance to watch some other shit. Sauce Gardner with the Colts, that's the big news. They better figure out, they better be able to run the ball, because the Colts, I watched the Colts last week, and they can't run the ball. Danny Dimes, a.k.a. Indiana Jones, I still don't think he's the guy. Anyways, back to football. As you can see, if you watched the last stream, I had an instant classic. I think I won 2 of 35 or something like that. Came back at the end. And I think I've been like 8-3 in the last 11 games. I've been winning a little bit since I've been playing with Indiana. So I'm down with Mendoza and the boys. And this will be my, hopefully, Chris, this is not hitting. I'm an all-American now, and I've been all Madden for a couple times. I don't think I'm ready for that prime time. All-American is probably where I should stay, but you're 8-3, they may put you up, so we'll see.
The Baylor Bears.
Right.
Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
All right, let's rock and roll. I gotta run Mendoza less because he's been fumbling too much. Big old boy. Here we go.
And the Bears will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
There you go. If you watch
and the game is underway with a kickoff out of bounds. Not the way you drew it up, but a great break for this offense.
Call them all kind of names. I'm 58 years old. I don't want anybody calling me names. And I don't understand it actually. All right, here we go.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pocket breaking down.
Yikes.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Hoosiers want to crank the tempo. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Nowhere to go, and the ball
What the hell was that? What was that? What the hell was that?
And they grab it in the end zone.
What the hell was that?
That's going to be a safety.
Jesus, I
Good
don't
job
know
by the
what the
QB there,
hell
using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Okay, 3rd and 8, everybody.
The penalty gets back a few, but it's still 3rd and 8.
It's okay, though.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. That's caught. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Let's get to toting it.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to the right side. Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Let's start to tote.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
You don't want none.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense.
Okay.
I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Hoosiers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a let's see if you can get the defense in a bind.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Snap it to the back.
Get it there.
He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from Pater.
All right, decision time early. I'm just going field goal here. Put some points on the board and pay off this nice opening drive.
And I get that, but I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going for the touchdown. Even if I get stopped, they got to go almost the whole length of the field. I'm starting the game aggressive.
Offense changing the play. Power ahead.
You gotta get in.
Defense rising up.
God dang, this guy's standing around picking his. Jesus.
Hey, you come out early in the game. You're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
They'll try to run.
Ooh, that was close.
Lose a yard on that.
Ooh, that was close. Come on, goal line again.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Empty, huh? Uh-huh.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. He'll off one deep down the left side.
No way.
Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
You're not going to go for it, brother. Come on now. Set a 1-yard line. Come on now. Come on, buddy.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Don't give him that. Come on.
Still going. He steps out of bounds at the 16, but now they have some room to operate. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Man, it's tough to play man-to-man on an island out wide. There's so much grass. They can go either way. And, the sideline is usually your friend, so you kind of push them towards the sideline. But great throw to fit that corner route in. Pretty nice coverage, too.
The Bears with the 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Washington. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down if they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Looking to throw, it's Robertson. Steps away.
Give him that.
Going to try to get it himself. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Needs it to keep
just what I'm talking about.
Well, not
Let's go.
Get there. A 4th down stop.
It's okay.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
All right, here we go.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Look out, he's got room.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs first down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Leaves it with the running back. Past the first down marker and still running. He's run out of bounds at the 23 after the big game.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly.
Touchdown, here we go.
They try to pop a run on the draw. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Back to the ground with the running back.
Get through
He'll
there.
be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Here we go.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They want to run this quarterback. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 4 on that one.
Oh, God, I can't get stopped twice here, can I?
Wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
All right, here we go. 4th and 3. I ain't got a lot of yards to have a 0 gather.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3.
I'm going to fuck around and throw this.
Might be changing the route. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start.
Well,
so the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. Never a doubt. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
All right, here we go. Let's play some
QB. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Looking downfield, it's Robertson. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the grab on the left side. Off to the races. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
That sucked.
And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. These DBs going to give a little cushion. The snap sets up to throw. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass.
Nope.
Going for 6.
Oh, my God.
Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
I love the vision on the quarterback by this defense. Dude, you know that ball's going to come out pretty quick down here on the goal-to-go situation. They break on the football, and they make sure they swat it down so the offensive guy can't make a play.
Strong, firm tackle. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too. And you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Back to throw, it's Robertson. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
So many factors go into making the big play in the big moment, calling the right play, getting protection. You got it all dialed up. It's perfect, and then he does that. Drops
go,
the
baby,
ball.
go, baby, go, baby, go, baby. Go, baby. Go.
The 50.
It's him. It's him.
He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Indiana!
That's a little swing. That's a
just
swing.
Fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation
Momentum
by this
swing.
offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead, that gives them tremendous confidence heading in at halftime.
And he puts through the extra point. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. On the move from inside his 5.
Oh.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
It was a hell of a effort to tackle
Just
that
enough
guy.
time for one final play of the half.
That deserves a game ball, though.
These corners backing off a bit. On the ground, it's Washington. Still on his feet at the 40. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
All right, here we go. Well, he hasn't done anything.
And the Hoosiers will kick it off to start the second half.
Offensively yet.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Prentice. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Hey, give him that throw.
Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Prentice. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Wants to throw. It's Robertson.
Gotcha,
and he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality.
No, sir. Take a field goal. Take a field goal. Go home.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. Just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
Splits the uprights right down the middle. This is now a 7-point game. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Let's start roughhousing cats.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. He'll try the left side. Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Good block out there.
And they'll shut him out of bounds after the short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Floating away.
Go.
He's got an open man. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Using his feet. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. trying to pick it up on the ground.
Oh, no.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
They want me to go for it, huh?
We reached the end of the period. It's Indiana on top.
If I was at home,
3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire.
Get off me. Get off of me.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Big boy Mendoza tried to get a Heisman.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, you punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Oh, hell no. Come on. That's nuts, man.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty.
Are you ready? Tuna. Spider.
Back to throw, it's Robertson. Buys a little time with his feet. Did the work himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping.
Fires to the wideout. A little too much on that was just out of his reach.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
To the air on 2nd down. He makes a grab.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Looking to throw again.
You feel that? Fucking everything but a fucking spine. Everything but a spine. Knew it. Everything but a spine.
Blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive, just try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
He'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get 1st downs to stay on the field, and they are executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
just going to keep it after the snap. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
All right, here we go.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza.
Watch out. Get out of there.
Catch. It's Williams. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And, man, that is not the third down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a 4th down now.
Yeah, I know what I'm going to play. I'm going for it. I don't give a
Offense
shit.
calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
Here we go.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down.
Get up.
Fires to the right.
Bomb on your bitch ass. Now what?
Out
Talk to me.
across the 45
Talk
and
to me
out of
nicely.
bounds at the 46-yard line. A
Talk to
big
me nicely.
pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
Now it's done. It's over.
And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Hemby. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
This time goes off. I didn't think.
Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee.
Got it. Got to put it. I should have ran it.
The Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Punt is in the air.
Man.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from the... Looking to throw, it's Robertson. Slings it. He's got him wide open. Breaks into the open. They'll get him out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Ooh, that motherfucker almost took him to the house.
Just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35.
Nothing stupid now.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Now adjusting. He'll throw it. Falls incomplete. They fought for the final whistle, but that's going to do it.
Baby?
You want to talk about building confidence?
Baby?
Coming through with clutch plays. Making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course.
Alabama, I was like 6 and 5.
Yeah, Reese,
so
maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks. They've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment. It continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pop.
I think that was my last All-American game. So either they... Oh, it's playoff time, baby. Let's go. Because I'm with Indiana, I get to play a playoff game. We're going to play one right now. Let's rock and roll. Let's do it. That's the thing, when you play with Alabama, who's a Tier 1 team, it's almost impossible to make it to the playoffs. I don't know why they do that. It doesn't make any sense to me. But I guess that's their thing, I guess. Thank you. All right, here we go.
Welcome to Caesars Superdome, home of the Saints, right here in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the second-ranked team, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway.
Well, I've only won one natty before, so it'd be nice to win one live. I might go up one follower. By the way, follow me, I guess, and hit a like and all that stuff. I'm not really hip to all that stuff. I watch a lot of these creators. I just thought I want to do this for a while, so here I am. Those who just tuning in have not seen me before, I did play in the NFL in the 90s, from 90 to 99. Offensive lineman. This guy's actually all conference in the playoffs, okay? Went to school in Indiana. Was a captain in '89 with Anthony Thompson. Was in sports talk radio for many years here in Tampa Bay.
The Hoosiers will kick this deep, begin the game.
Kick it out of bounds. That's what I like to do. In the championship game, I like to kick it out of bounds.
Kickoff booted out of bounds.
That's
The offense will start now from the 40.
All right. Okay, let's come out. We'll cover 3. See what this is about.
First play, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure.
Gotcha on the first play. Gotcha on the first play.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Breaks into the clear. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him in 2nd forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's 3rd down. You better make up for it right here.
Oh, you shit me.
Touchdown, Rebels. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
He said I played when they had CTE Rydell.
Yeah,
It's funny, but
that
it's true.
touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
I got it somewhere. I'll bring it one day. They don't look that good inside, I ain't gonna lie.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Your head hitting the side of the helmet is your head hitting the side of the helmet. That's it. Let's get it out.
Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Nice grab. It's Williams. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice way to throw the football.
And the Hoosiers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Hoosiers will line up on 1st and 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And now the defense able to bring him down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? And on the carry, he's heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Mendoza.
Nope.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down.
All right.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The ball. Oh, my
God. As he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Caught over the middle. It's pass. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Don't you throw that. Oh, man.
That's caught. It's pass. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
He's killing me.
Running down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 on the 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line to run the hurry up.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
We finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's 1st and goal for the offense.
So early contact for the defense, that'll push the ball up 5 yards. And the Rebels line it up with 1st and goal. Play action here on 1st down.
There you go. There you go.
Gets home. Defense not pressing this time. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
Okay.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. Fights off the defender.
What is happening?
Steps out just short.
What is happening?
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already, and they find the end zone this time. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Get it.
Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown. Ole Miss.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Trying to bring out some other bags and tricks. Bags and tricks.
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Just trucks the man. You get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I saw.
And the Hoosiers
They
turn
wrong,
the line, looking to crank up the
wrong.
tempo. It's a draw to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. Here's Williams. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a 1st down.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play.
The spread era over the years has always been wrong offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line.
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race.
They don't know what to do.
All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Indiana.
What a long run for the touchdown. Well, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
Well, I got to stop
The extra point. They're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ray. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Okay, let's cut this some phone.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. 1st down. Looking to throw the football.
No.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Throwing off play action.
Oh!
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Quick throw over the middle.
You can't give him that.
It's a solid game.
Give him that. You can't
Up to 28. Looking to throw yet again. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket.
Gets out.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this...
He's looking to make a big play downfield. And he hauls it in, down inside the 30. Touchdown, Rebels. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Lane Kiffin on his boys. We got 21, 124.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Trying to create here on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Offense in hurry-up mode. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Play action fake, looking to throw.
Watch it.
Lets it go quickly. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Touchdown, Hoosiers.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So they They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Taylor. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. That one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
You do that.
He lets it go on the move.
Click. Oh, you got to click off. Don't give him that.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third
Give
down.
him that.
You better bracket, double team, some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here
give him that.
after the play.
He's going for it, huh?
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Lee. It's fumbled. The last one is wrong. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
He gets the ball first. I get the ball first. Here we go. Sneaky Pete.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
He feels the most switching. He feels the most switching.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, you almost feel bad for the running back here. There's just nowhere to go. He ends up trying to bounce it to get to the outside on the draw, but the defense covered up all the gaps and made that impossible. It's another nice job by this defense.
Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Testing the right side here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
That's a bust. That's a bust.
Now they'll run a draw play. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring it down. The Hoosiers trying to cash in here in the red zone. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
Comebacks all day, baby. Comebacks all day. I'm not scared of being down. I'm not scared to be down.
Extra point try coming now. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here.
Here we go.
kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Heads out of bounds at the 35 after a nice return. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Looking for the wide out. Makes the grab. It's Lee. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
A new set of downs after that completion. The DB's backing off from the line now. And looking to throw now on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. The senior quarterback.
That was the one.
There, threw it behind him.
That was a pick, Smith. You don't throw that.
By the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
You don't throw
so
that.
Second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Not able to connect, incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to throw it again.
Don't you give him that.
The pocket breaking down.
What the
hold on. A great chance for the first interception.
How does he not catch that?
Fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his back. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on down. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense slowing into the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The Hoosiers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Here's a throw underneath the tight end.
I'll take it.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looks right for a quick completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. The Hoosiers looking to cash in this red zone trip. They'll hand it off.
Oh, my God.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense, an offensive coordinator can hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Okay, here we go. Fourth quarter. Ooh. All right,
We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Oh, it caught it.
Wow. Big catch downfield.
Wow.
They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a first and goal to 7. The game could come down to this possession. All tied up, first and goal. Can they punch it in? Here's the handoff on first and goal.
Yeah.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great job by this defense. Backed up deep in their own territory inside the red zone, but they get penetration to come up with a loss there.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And the defense brings him down.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here.
Right. I've never called that fucking play before, by the way.
Inside the 40. Inside the 20.
I'm looking for another screen and I fucking run.
Touchdown.
I fucking play. I've never ran in my fucking
A long distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Oh, my God.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense to see if they can maybe take the lead, but instead they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot away.
That dude's tired. All right, what else we got? Here we go.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. So first and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Takes the toss, heads to his right.
Take it out. Whoa.
He's got room to run. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Oh, I almost
And they'll stop him after a short game. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late.
This is the effing screen I was looking for.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Running back grabs it on the screen. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now,
this is for the marbles,
yo. I think you gotta go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Yeah, catch the ball. Good coverage.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Needs a completion here on 4th down.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, God. The pass is incomplete.
He was wide open.
Misfire
here
late in the game.
Shit.
The ball will turn over on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you saved this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go.
Wide open, yo.
4th quarter, game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not.
He's in the clear. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Well, a big chunk play to pick up the 1st down. Now, don't get me wrong, he went out of bounds, but by getting that 1st down, new set of downs, continue to milk that clock and try to get this win.
Nothing
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds in closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
All right, we need a miracle.
Turner trying to create good field position. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. On the move now. Looking for a late deep shot. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Pemby. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
What the fuck was that?
No, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call.
Holy fuck, yeah, dude.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain.
Get that in, baby.
They've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
You gotta get that in, baby.
Really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Mendoza. Looking to scramble.
Up.
Launching one to the end zone. Oh. Batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a third stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to 4th and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown up on the board, call your best play, and go out and execute.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends.
I mean, that's what all the 12-year-olds do. I had somebody call me the F word the other day because I beat them for gay people. Now, what did I get? What does that give you? And you call somebody words like that after you beat them, or even if you get beat. Or this is another thing that drives me nuts about streamers: telling people they're terrible after they beat them. Nah, it doesn't work like that, everybody. You know what I mean? I got a promotion. I'm on. You see, I'm on Heisman now, and now watch how I get my back beat in. Heisman doesn't mess around. I'm not sure I'm at that level, but all right. At least I got to the playoffs, and I'll be back tomorrow at about 4:30, streaming again. Everybody have a wonderful week and be safe. Peace out.